your best years might still be ahead at 65. Henry Walker woke up with nowhere to be. No alarm, no meetings, no one waiting. The quiet in his house didn't feel peaceful. It felt final for 40 years. Henry had been needed now. The world seemed done with him. If you've ever wondered, is this all that's left? This story is for you. Henry believed in honest work. He joined a manufacturing plant in his 20s, showed up early, stayed late. He missed birthdays, skipped vacations, but he provided. And that gave his life meaning. By his 50s, he thought he had earned stability. Then came the meeting. We're restructuring. 28 years ended in minutes. At first, Henry stayed hopeful. I've got experience, he said. Weeks passed, then months. Resumes unanswered. Interviews that ended politely. You're overqualified. We're going in a different direction. Henry heard the truth. You're too old. What hurt most wasn't the money. It was no longer being needed. The lowest moment came quietly. Standing in a grocery store counting coins, deciding whether to put the milk back. That night, Henry sat alone in his garage. Not angry, just empty. He asked himself, who am I if no one needs me? One afternoon, Henry passed a struggling local business. Disorganized, overworked, confused. And he realized something. I know how to fix this. That night, he stopped asking, why did this happen? And asked instead, what do I still know how to do? That question changed everything. Henry didn't start big. He started with a notebook. He wrote down everything he'd learned, how to lead calmly, how to fix systems.com, how to help people work better together. He offered advice for free. Most said no, one said yes. That was enough. .com work came slowly. But Henry had learned patience. He listened more than he spoke. Let results speak for him. Money returned, but more importantly, purpose did. He slept better, stood straighter. Success felt different now, quieter, deeper. At 72, Henry was asked to speak. He stood on stage and said, I thought retirement meant the end of contribution. The room was silent, but I learned something late in life. Experience doesn't expire, people nodded. Some wiped away tears. Today. Henry wakes up slowly, coffee on the porch, morning light on his face. He's not chasing titles anymore. He knows his worth. If you're watching this thinking, I'm too old, it's too late, remember this. Your value didn't retire. Your story isn't finished. Sometimes, the second half of life is where meaning finally begins. And maybe your best years are still ahead.